everyone, today's video is going to be me showing you how I make my favorite pot roast. First, I start by preheating my oven to 275 degrees and I get my Dutch oven out. I then set the burner to medium-high heat and take off the lid to let it start warming up. Next, I'm unwrapping a 3-pound pot roast and setting it on a plate, and then I'm going to be putting salt and pepper on both sides of the roast. Adding some olive oil to the Dutch oven. I don't measure this, but if I had to say, it's probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan. Next, I'm taking some cut and peeled baby carrots and putting them into the pan that already has the olive oil in it, and I'm going to brown them for about 5 minutes. I stir the carrots every few minutes just to make sure they're browning evenly. After they've cooked for 5 minutes, I spoon them out and put them into a bowl and set them to the side. Next, I add about a tablespoon more of olive oil, and then I'm putting the roast in and I'm trying to brown it on all sides. You definitely don't want to skip this step. It's browned on all sides, I set it aside on a clean plate. Now I'm taking a carton of beef broth and I'm going to be adding it to the bottom of the pan so I can scrape up all that's left on the pan. The brown carrots to the bottom, and then I'm going to be setting the roast on top of the carrots. Now I'm taking 1 packet of onion soup mix, 1 packet of Italian seasoning, and 1 packet of ranch seasoning and adding it all to the roast. I then take another carton of beef broth and add in the whole thing on top of the dish. Now I'm turning off the burner and I'm going to be putting the lid on the Dutch oven. After the lid is on, I then put it in the oven and I set the timer for 3.5 hours, and remember it's preheated to 275 degrees. Since I'm prepping dinner while my daughter was napping, I went ahead and cut up 2 potatoes to put in a pan for mashed potatoes later on. The 3.5 hours has passed, I go ahead and pull the Dutch oven out of the oven and then double check to make sure the roast is done. cut up potatoes that I prepped earlier. of it, that's how I make my favorite pot roast. I've made a lot of pot roasts over the years, and this is my family's favorite way to make one. Thank you so much for watching my video, and don't forget to hit that like button before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!